This had nothing to do with a movie. Y'all did not know. What? So why are we? What is this? What is this new formed relationship? If y'all didn't even care that much about the movie in the first place, is it recording? I what's up, y'all? Uh, uh, Straight to the video. Ariana Grande needs help. Apparently, why they look so similar? Am I tripping? What is this? Y'all watch the Wicked movie? Apparently, it has to do with goddamn, what's it called? Wizard of Oz. I never watched that. I can't lie. But she looks a little hungry. She looks a lot like this black woman, but like with hair and um less color. And click subscribe, the little bell right next to my name, BFG symbol. You know, appreciate every single one of you. Apparently, it also makes like your mom love you even more.
Since the buildup and release of the new movie Wicked, a lot of fans have been worried about
Oh,
Ariana
she
Grande.
looks hungry.
Since the buildup and release of the new movie Wicked, a lot of
She looks hungry. She looks hungry. She looks anorexic.
fans have been worried about Ariana Grande because not only has she been looking very unhealthy, the main cast has been acting really weird, with somehow every interview they were a part of somehow turning into a massive crying fest.
Huh?
Oh no,
Huh?
babe. No,
Yeah.
cry.
Yeah. I think I've gotten a little bit of her softness,
Isn't that
and
normal?
she's got
Her strength.
a little bit of my strength.
Yeah.
Are they in a lesbian relationship? I don't know. I don't know. I don't care if my girlfriend is an actor. One thing. If my girl has to be kissing other niggas in front of the whole world, I might have to walk out that relationship. Number two, if you're doing a post some interview and your hand is caressing some next, I know you're a lesbian, bro, and I can't stomach that. I can't stomach that. You could honestly, y'all can have each other. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna have to walk away. Look how she's rubbing her arm.
What?
Stuff you don't see is the most special stuff.
Yeah.
Whoa, stop.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
You're not gonna tell me.
She got very strong facial features though. I can't lie. Look, you can see the outline of her skeleton, bro. It's like this is skull, come down to the cheekbone, and then you could it's an actual this is death, and then this the eye socket. Well, I guess everyone has it, but like you could see her. I guess they both look a little hungry, just a little bit.
Oh,
She looked like
bro.
me.
Not the time, doctor.
And she got no eyebrow. Duh, she is me. Why are they both crying?
Can we please get a grip? Anyways, before we talk about the crying crew, let's talk more so about Ariana Grande. Since the promotion tour of the new movie Wicked that she's starring in, there have been a lot of questions and worries amongst her fans regarding her
She looks like a little girl. What is this? If your head is damn near as wide as your torso, you need help. Go get some food, bro.
recent weight change. And just an FYI, we are not here to judge or shame, we're just looking at the facts. In
I'm
Ariana's
Joe.
recent appearances, she seems to look a bit malnourished, as you can quite literally see how tight her skin is in some of these videos.
You look phenomenal. Holy sh! You look amazing.
What a wonderful experience. Anybody have a Sharpie?
Appearances like these have sparked a lot of talk online, with
I don't
fans
know. I just saw some recent pics of her, and she's like super thin to the point it's affected her face. Of course, don't get me wrong. Thin girls are cute, but she doesn't look thin at this point. She looks bony and starving.
and critics guessing what's really going on. Even in most of the comment sections you come across now, showing Ariana's new physique,
She looks fine here. Am I tripping? She looks alright.
the majority of people commenting are just asking if Ariana is okay because she doesn't look like her usual self.
This is scary, bruh. Ariana Grande.
Also, this might be like this might also be like some kind of like um I swear eating disorders stem from like a mental problems, like mental issues, bro. She might be like going through some form of like deep depression. I don't know. Right?
Health may be in danger. This clip of Ariana Grande on the set of the movie Wicked is going viral. We all know that Ariana Grande was always thin,
Fair.
but this time around, she's extra super thin.
I can't lie. Extra super thin is so insane. This drastic weight change has led many to believe that she could
That's
possibly
the most fitting way to describe it, though. So that she's like a little
be
girl.
taking some form of drug, even though there's no concrete evidence to
No
support this.
Ozempic,
Of course, when
question
talking
mark,
about celebrities and weight loss, many
Ice Spice.
tend to point toward the drug Ozempic, with its recent popularity
Oh,
and
never mind.
association with rapid weight loss. I mean, they've even been accusing Ice Spice of using Ozempic when there are literal videos of her working out on her page.
Nigga, she worked out 3 times. Nah. Nah. That was not her. That was not the one y'all knew from 2022, 22. That's not the same Ice Spice. She worked out. She went to the gym twice and lost 100 pounds. That's not possible. At first she used to weigh more than me. Now she weighs less than the average girl. I don't even know how much she weighs.
But that's neither here nor there. I think it's also important to note that it's not only Ariana that's got surprisingly thin, it was also the other main cast member, Cynthia.
That's what she used to look like. That's what she used to look like. Yo, this world drained them. It really took their.
Who got very thin as well.
They're also alleging that something very weird is going on the Wicked set, because this was Ariana and Cynthia before and after the Wicked movie was filmed.
Yeah.
Now, logically, some people may assume that if two main cast members from the same movie are losing weight, the studio must be
They're doing Ozempic together. Y'all, we solved it, guys. It's that simple. We should have known. We should have known. That's why they're in this kind of like lovey-dovey relationship. They get together, do a little Ozzy, then look into each other's eyes. I know when like the heart eyes form, and they have like a special moment.
Acquiring it. However, I haven't been able to find any information that would suggest that notion, which would make the most probable answer, in my opinion, that they are suffering from some sort of eating
Depression.
disorder or just the overall stress from the movie. I also wanted to bring up another honorable mention of why people think that they were losing so much weight, and some people were bringing up that the Wicked set itself is cursed, which is kind of ironic. I'm sorry about that.
Have you heard of the Wicked curse?
I have not.
It's technically a Wizard of Oz curse, but people are like referring it to Wicked. So much stuff went on in the filming of Wizard of Oz, like a lot of mistreatment, a lot of kind of abuse. First, the snow was made of asbestos, which is known to cause cancer now. So they were literally just being covered in cancer causing.
We both know y'all not watching this podcast for the content. Y'all are not watching this podcast for the content. That's all I'm gonna say.
Chemicals. The Scarecrow and the Lion both got cancer later in life. The Tin Man's makeup either had aluminum or lead in it. He was hospitalized for 9 days.
So like
It turned his
everything
skin
else.
blue.
So, long story short, a lot of bad stuff happened on that set, and it's now being attributed to as to why Ariana and Cynthia are going through the stuff that they're going through. Because as I said before, the set is apparently cursed. That was the last one, I promise. However, even if the set was apparently cursed, that wouldn't explain the constant crying in all the interviews. Because let me tell you, there was a lot. There was so much, in fact, that people have made entire compilations and Reddit posts discussing it. Because I'm gonna be honest, the constant crying came off as over dramatic and it just seemed very fake. Like, this Reddit meme is a perfect example of these interviews. And it got to a point where I just started cringing watching them because I could just tell that the tears were manufactured and they just weren't genuine.
My girlfriend, she took her 2 little girls last night, 5 and 7 years old, and I've written down what they said. At the end of it, they said, you have to be good and you have to be kind to everybody.
Whoa.
And she is a good witch. It's that impact.
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah, I can't lie, y'all. Whenever y'all comment on my post, that's how I feel. Outside, I just kind of like sit with my family and stuff, and then I get a post talking about, you're doing great, bro. Keep going, and I just tear up. It's just, it's, can't you can see it? Can you see it? It's just so sad. It's not so redeeming when I get a positive comment, and I just don't know how to respond. It's just so touching.
fucking serious?
I'm a complexion.
That made her cry? That statement? All she said was the little
Keep
girl
going.
stated, you have to be good and you have to be kind to everybody. Don't you learn that in like school?
To see in each other a bit of a reflection. And so I think I've gotten a little bit of her softness, and she's got
Her strength.
a little bit of my strength.
Yeah.
What are we doing? I promise you guys, because of these interviews, I wound up watching the movie and it does not elicit this type of emotional response. And look, I understand that this is Ariana Grande's dream role because she's been preying on this role forever, even having documented in the past that she's been wanting to do this role.
Wicked? Is that different though?
That's very different. Oh, that's very different. Yeah, that's very different. I'd do anything.
Why she look nice here though? Not hungry.
I don't want to talk about it because I'm gonna cry and like yeah, I would do anything. I would do anything to play Elfie. I don't really.
Yeah, the producer said anything, question mark, question mark. And now we see what I meant.
I don't really have like many dream roles. I already got to play Penny, not cross that one off the list. Elphaba and Audrey in Little Shop. Those are my two dream roles. So yeah, I would do anything. I would stand outside the producer's studio with coffees every morning like this, waiting for them to acknowledge me.
No, but for real, you
and
would.
begging them to sing Defying Gravity for them.
So I can understand why she'd be a little emotional, but it's like every single interview is kind of crazy.
We just had our own private cry in the parking lot.
And it's also the fact for me that I feel like
Private
we're losing
cry?
sight of what Wicked is. Because the way that they act in these interviews, you'd think they solved world hunger.
We didn't touch on this, I don't think, in our discussion, but I've seen this week people are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that and feeling power in that. Would you touch on that moment in the film when Elphaba has been banished and yet she comes into her full power at that moment of the worst time?
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it, yeah.
That's really powerful.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted.
This had nothing to do with the movie. Y'all did not know what? So why are we? What is this? What is this new formed relationship? If y'all didn't even care that much about the movie in the first place, I didn't know that was happening. That has to be some form of like media illiteracy, for lack of a better word. I'm sorry. I don't know. Some form of media literacy, bro. Cause bro, if we're gonna go to every interview and cry about damn near nothing, you better know a lot about the content you're crying about, because it seems like you care a lot about it. It seems like this touches you, like, oh, you feel touched by the movie or something. But yeah, and it's a lot of piercings though. Can't lie, I rate it. My girl don't have that. I don't want her.
Just to remind you guys, we're talking about a musical. Like, I could say if it was Arcane, but And obviously, I know that some films are emotional, but with this specific one, I feel like we've gone way off the rails. And we've kind of lost touch with the fact that this is entertainment, not like saving lives or whatever, But these are just my opinions. You don't have to agree with them, but please watch the movie so you can form your own. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We are almost at 300,000 subscribers.
That being said, we're almost at 100 down. But yeah, I can't lie, y'all. I appreciate every single one of you though. I had a goal of hitting 30 in November and doubling that number in December. But like you see, we already, what day is it? The 12th, and we already doubled it. I'm gonna clap for y'all. Appreciate every single one of you. Now let's run it up to 100. Let's see how far we can push it to. Maybe 120 maybe we keep doubling it every month. 120 in January. But yeah, uh, what y'all feel about Ariana Grande? She look hungry a little bit, and I'm gonna go try and get my game so we can watch games together later. We could play games together later. I'm trying to see if we could like run a little learn how to I want to show you I want to run a little game or two with maybe with some of my friends, maybe with y'all, or that's all in the works. Make a Discord, make a Twitch, dot dot dot. I don't know what else y'all trying to see. But yeah, we'll see in the next one.